Hello everyone, and this is my review for TNA Impact Wrestling on December 13th, 2012. This is the follow-up show for the Final Resolution pay-per-view. All in all, I felt like they did a very good job of keeping keeping a lot of the storylines going after the pay-per-view, as well as bringing in some new factors into some of these areas as well. Just in general, the whole Aces and Eights deal, I'll get back into that a little bit later, but I definitely did like what was going on there. You also ended up seeing the return of Velvet Sky to the ring. It seems like they're going to probably be putting a lot of focus into her, since she is just returning to the company after about a 6-month layoff. So we'll see if there is any truthful improvement in there, or if it's going to be essentially the same thing as last time. She did come out with a new look, but we'll see how far they're going to take this push for her this time around. Again, I like the fact that they're progressing the whole Kenny King RVD area, versus just making it a one-off match at the pay-per-view. Having them have another match and then having Kenny King kind of go heelish on RVD here was a very nice touch, and I'm glad they're going to continue on with this, because their pay-per-view match was really good, and of course this match that they had on Impact this week was really good as well. So hopefully this storyline will continue on for a much longer progression. You had Wes Briscoe and Garrett Bischoff. They're finally teaming up just on their own this time. They went up against Robbie E and Robbie T. They, of course, pulled out the victory. I like the aspect that they're keeping Aces and Eights going after Kurt Angle. Obviously, they're going to be doing that because, for at least the time being, they're obviously going to be doing that mostly because Kurt Angle and Devon go for the TV title the next week, so you got to continue the progression of the storyline. I like the nice little bit of added touch of Aces and Eights going after Kurt Angle's knee and trying to injure him before going into next week's match. That was a nice little touch there. But also I don't know exactly what to take from the whole AJ Styles promo this week. It sounds like he's gonna do it. Like he says he's gonna do. He's gonna do his own thing. But what does that exactly mean? I mean, he's saying he's not gonna be some kind of corporate tool or corporate junkie in this case. He just wants to do his own thing. Does that mean he's gonna be going heel, or is he just gonna change up his style in the ring, or how he's gonna be carrying himself around the backstage area? We'll see where they're actually going to progress with this, because I didn't know exactly what to take from the whole promo in general. And this pretty much leads me to the main focal point of the night, which was the whole Aces and Eights, and who ended out and the whole Bobby Roode situation. From him paying off them last week, and then they're not exactly helping him at the pay-per-view. I ended up liking the entire thing that they did there, because it just goes to show that they don't have any loyalty to anybody but themselves as a group. They got paid off by Bobby Roode, but somebody gave him a better deal, and then it ends up being Austin Aries in the end. And of course, Austin Aries has his own reasons why he did it. He wants the World Heavyweight title for himself, so he outbid Bobby Roode in this case. I actually do like what they're doing with that, because, like I said, it goes to show that they have no loyalty to anybody but their entire group in general, and it just falls under the aspect of, money for them. Money talks. If someone pays them better, they're gonna immediately drop the other person that had just paid them. So they're kind of doing their own thing. They have their thing with Kurt Angle, but they're also mercenaries, hires for guns for any of the other heels that are there. But you just gotta hope you don't get outbidded by somebody else. at that point in time. So I'm definitely liking it shows a branching direction for the I'm just liking the fact that they're showing like a branching direction for the aces and eights. It gives them another dimension, another area of thinking of, oh, all right, are they doing this on their own, or are they getting paid off by someone else to do this at this point in time? So that was really good. So overall, I thought the show this week was a really good progression to storylines, and not just good progression in the storylines, but good progression in the storylines, creating a few new ones. It was a really good show this week, and that's my review for TNA Impact this week. I thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.